Munich available to him as king. He didn't like the confines of the royal court in Munich. He much preferred being in the countryside, meeting his subjects. He would often go and meet farmers and so on. And in this area, they loved him very much, actually. They referred to him as Unser Kini. It's like a lovely little nickname for him, which showed great affection for him. So Ludwig himself was a little bit eccentric. He's often referred to as Mad King Ludwig, which I think is very unfair. There's no evidence at all to suggest that he was insane as such. He just was a tad eccentric and perhaps not very well suited to being king. He didn't like big formal occasions. He much preferred smaller groupings or being on his own, which is nothing wrong with that. He just liked his own company better than he liked being with other members of royal families, for example, and his own government as well. So he became king at a very young age. He was only 18 when his father unexpectedly died and he ascended the throne of Bavaria. He'd had a very rigid childhood. He was always destined to be king, so he had a very strict education that very much focused on that as his goal in life. But nonetheless, he still was a little bit unprepared to have to take the throne at such an early age. He was an avid fan of the countryside. His family had come down here many times in his childhood and he'd grown very